Hello, everyone. I want to thank you very much for joining me in this and clicking on and listening to this, joining me in this. Um, Before I get started doing the ritual, I want to read to you a couple definitions that I found for compassion and to share with you what compassion means to me because it's a little different than what these definitions are. So, first definition I found is concern for the sufferings or misfortune of others, a feeling of empathy, ability to take the perspective of another emotionally and otherwise, accompanied by a desire to help. Another is deep awareness of the suffering of another, accompanied by the wish to relieve it. There's three actually. So, another is compassion is the emotion that one feels in response to the suffering of others that motivates a desire to help. Co-suffering. So I think I may have added co-suffering. Excuse me. So I do agree with these definitions, but I just wanted to kind of address the fact that when we see another suffering and we empathize with that, and then we have a desire to relieve the suffering or to help them, for them not to suffer anymore. I think compassion actually goes a little further than that, runs a little deeper. If we are to dwell on the negative, on the suffering, we're really not helping. The law of attraction says that whatever we focus on, we give energy to, and we support. So if we're focused on the suffering that is going on, we're actually lending energy to the continuation of that suffering. It's a little bit confusing, but essentially I think what's important is we need to recognize the suffering, what's going on. We need to not close our eyes and hide from it and la 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 about it. We need to see it, we need to recognize it, we need to witness it. We need to raise awareness, so sometimes we need to show it to others. And certainly, having a desire to help, a desire to relieve that, and empathizing with it, saying, how would I feel in this situation? It's all good. However, I think that a lot of people get stuck there, though, in a low vibration and don't look at the potential. They simply see the suffering, want it to end, and I feel that it's better to see the suffering, want it to end, empathize with it, and then look at the potential, envision what these beings look like when they're not suffering, envision them without the suffering, and hold that in your heart and carry that, and try to open up to the potential, the possibility of the compassion working, for it to actually relieve the suffering, for love to overtake it and overtake fear, and for it to win out. I think that's also a part of it. So, about to start now that I've said that. A couple more things before I do, though. I'm going to do a meditation. I'm going to lead you through a meditation to help open your heart chakra right in the beginning of this ritual. But if you would like to do another one on your own, if you have your own process, or you want to watch a video to do your own before you watch this, I think that will only amplify the effect, only widen your heart chakra energies more, open it up more, make it more powerful. So if you'd like to do that, go for it. And I want to also say that I'm not going to end this ritual with anything like blessed be or samoted be. Really, amen, none of that, because I want it to I want it to feel true to myself, and I'm not comfortable with doing that. And I want it to also not hit any negative places with anybody else. So when the ritual's over, the ritual's over. But before I start, I do want to offer some words, and that is that I offer this ritual to share with love to those who wish to, of their own free will. That is, I assert no attempt to force this ritual or spell upon another. And I ask you all to do the same. If beings are choosing to suffer so that they learn from their suffering, and they do not want the assistance, let's not force that. That's kind of a violation, I feel. But for any beings who would like to accept what we were offering, may that be open to them, to receive this compassion and to receive relief from their suffering. So, alright, here we go. Thanks again for joining me, and we'll begin now. So I'm going to begin with opening our heart chakras. Oh no, excuse me, we're not going to begin there. We're going to begin with Lord Ganesha. Or Lord Ganesha if you prefer, but I'm going to use Lord Ganesha. So I ask Lord Ganesha, remove our blockages to compassion in a way that is compassionate towards ourselves and others. I ask Lord Ganesha, remover of obstacles, to remove any obstacles and barriers to opening our heart chakras. I ask Lord Ganesha, remove any obstacles to receiving assistance from Kwan. I ask Lord Ganesha, remove any obstacles to our access to compassion itself. Okay, and so now we will move into the heart chakra opening meditation. So if you will, everyone, please close your eyes or stare at the screen if that's helpful. But I'm going to close my eyes, and I ask you to bring your attention and your awareness into your heart area, your heart chakra, and to breathe in and out. And with your breath, imagine good, warm, loving, light energy coming in to your body, coming into your heart chakra, being energized by the heart chakra and spreading throughout your whole body. And when you breathe out any resistance, any hurt, pain, any suffering of your own. Release it for now while we do the ritual. If you can, let it flow out with your breath. So we're going to take 7 breaths. Just comfortable breaths. Don't breathe in too hard or out too hard. Just keep it comfortable. It's a good idea to try and breathe in from your tailbone, though, deep in rather than shallow chest breaths. So in once, breathing in love, light energy, bringing it to your heart chakra, allowing the heart chakra to charge it, and out all the negativity and resistance, and in, out. And while you're doing this, and you're visualizing in your heart chakra center, and your attention is in your heart chakra center, see if any colors arise naturally. and observe that, take note of what's there. And then we need to breathe in this light energy and bring it into your heart chakra. Allow it to turn to green and pink and gold, the heart chakra colors. Also clear, like the air. Allow that to mingle in there and pulsate out through your body. And when you're comfortable and you feel strong and secure, allow it to pulsate out past your body. Okay, now pause the video if you need to complete your 7 breaths in peace. I can't possibly know how fast everyone is going. Everyone's not going to be in sync. So pause it, take your breaths in a relaxed manner on your own, come back to the video, and we'll do the next part. Okay. We ask Kwan, Goddess of Mercy and Compassion, for her assistance in our having, embodying, and acting with compassion. We ask for this to be lasting, to endure, and to remain. Alright, now this photo up here is of my Kwan Yin statue and the water that I've charged with compassion energy and that I've asked Kwan Yin to charge with compassion energy. It has a rose quartz in it and it is pine water. So I've also asked of the plant and the water itself to transform to compassion, and the stone to lend its assistance. I've charged this on my altar for quite a while and been working with it. And so what I'd like to do now is I would like to offer some of it to all of you. I want you to close your eyes and I want you to visualize yourself receiving some of this water and putting it into your body, having it mix in with the rest of the water in your body. It's communicating to the water in your body. It's spreading, it's influencing the water in your body, all of it to become the spirit of compassion. Okay. And now, with our collective energies and focus towards compassion, we radiate that energy out, as well as keeping enough inside for ourselves. And the ripples continue to ripple onward and onward. Okay, that is basically the end of this ritual within this video. I thank you again. I'm going to release this water into the earth and ask the earth to do the same that I've just asked you, to spread the energy of compassion. So please come back and listen to this video and do this with me as many times as you would like to. And just thank you again. Namaste and be well.